The story begins long before independence, with indigenous nations who lived on the continent for millennia. European contact in the 15th to 17th centuries introduced new people, diseases, trade, and conflict. English, Spanish, French, Dutch colonies developed different economies and cultures. Here is short information about indigenous societies. Long before European settlers arrived, the American continent was home to millions of indigenous peoples. Diverse, sophisticated societies with rich cultures, languages, and traditions. They lived in complex communities, ranging from nomadic tribes to large agricultural civilizations. Many developed advanced systems of farming, governance, trade, storytelling, astronomy, medicine, and land stewardship. These societies were not simple or primitive. They were highly adapted, resilient, and deeply rooted in their surroundings. Their cultural heritage continues to inspire and shape America, even today. The first permanent English settlement in North America is Jamestown. It survived through tobacco farming and trade. Plymouth became known for cooperation with local indigenous peoples and the early foundations of self-governance. New France, established by the French along the St. Lawrence River and Great Lakes. New France thrived through fur trading, alliances with indigenous nations, and Catholic missions. From the 1600s to the 1800s, millions of Africans were forcibly taken across the Atlantic in the brutal slave trade. Many were sold into labor on plantations in the American South, where they worked under harsh conditions, growing crops like tobacco, rice, and cotton. Their knowledge, strength, and culture shaped America's economy, and their suffering remains one of the darkest chapters in U.S. history. Colonial America had a mixed economy. Most families relied on small-scale farming, growing crops for their own use. Coastal towns developed busy trade networks, moving goods like timber, sugar, rum, and furs across the Atlantic. The British Empire followed mercantilism, a system where colonies produced raw materials and Britain controlled trade, ensuring wealth flowed back to the mother country.
Next, we will discuss another chapter. For more knowledge and information about history, watch full documentary. Link in description. Like, comment, share, and subscribe Western Life Stories.